Hey everyone, happy e-learning day. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go over your Cell-ebration golf course project, and that way I know for sure that you've watched these instructions. I'm going to put it on Edpuzzle and make sure you know what's going on. Okay, so this one is called Cell-ebration Mini Golf Unit Project, but you and your group can choose to do a golf course blueprint or an amusement park blueprint. That's completely up to you. So you guys need to get together and figure that one out. Okay. So it says your school district wants to increase funding for its science labs. A local biotechnology company has offered to pay for the construction of a mini golf course or an amusement park with proceeds to go to the school district. So you're designing a golf course or an amusement park, okay? The biotech company wants to get the local community interested in biology and have decided to hold a design contest. Participants must design a 12-hole miniature golf course or a 12-ride amusement park modeled after a cell. Your group needs to choose plant cell or animal cell, okay? With different cell organelles and structures realistically incorporated into the design of each hole or ride. In order for designs to be considered, blueprints, a proposal letter, and a presentation must be submitted to this company, which this company will just mean Miss Willis and myself, by the deadline, which is next Friday. Okay. So directions for the blueprints and proposal letter are as follows. So you have two parts to this. All right. You have to do the blueprint. That can be like a poster or some people did like an actual 3D model of a golf course. And then you have to do a proposal letter, which is just basically like you see on TV when somebody proposes something like in the marketing department of like the movie The Elf. It's just like your letter, like what you want to say to this company, why yours is the best. Okay. So the holes of the mini golf course or the rides of the amusement park should have 12 of the following cell organelles or structures represented. So it gives you what it should have. Okay? Cell membrane, vesicle, nucleus, nucleolus, ER is what we call it, or endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, vacuole, nuclear envelope, ribosome, microtubules, and microfilaments. Additionally, if the design is based on an animal cell, a centriole and lysosome must be included. If a plant cell, a chloroplast and cell wall must be included. So remember, you have to decide with your group, golf or amusement. Then you have to decide plant or animal, okay? So incorporate the organelle's structure or function into your design. For example, the vacuole could be a water feature because the central vacuole especially in a plant cell, it's just like a big water tank, right? So it could have, some sort of pond or something that you would have to hit the golf ball over. This is it's fun and you're still learning. Make a blueprint that shows the layout of the course. This can be on a poster board, on a trifold poster board, or on something that's actually 3D. And the relative shape and size of each organelle. So take into account the shape of these organelles, okay? Your blueprint can be drawn on a poster board or done. We're not going to scratch that out. I'm not going to take it electronically, okay? I'd rather you do an actual project. If I could mark, let me just go like this. Can I do this? It won't let me. But don't do it electronically, okay? Only poster board, trifold, or 3D. On your blueprint, identify the number for each hole or ride, each organelle, and its function. Okay, you have to include its function somewhere on here. Briefly describe the appearance of each organelle's hole. So like the vacuole would have some sort of water feature, or maybe like a body of water, and you had to hit the mini golf or the golf ball over the bridge or something like that. The path that leads from one hole to the next should link organelles whose function relate to one another. So that's something else you and your group are going to have to research. In your proposal letter, describe your idea behind the design and clearly explain how the functions of the organelles that link together relate to one another. Both the blueprint and the proposal letter should be neat, organized, and easy to read. Okay, so that's all of the instructions. If you scroll down, you'll see exactly where your points are going to go. So for the proposal, if it's neat, typed, and spell checked, there's 5 points. Please make sure you have your name on everything. The design and relationship linked or between linked organelles is clearly explained. That's a huge chunk of points right there. Okay, huge chunk of points. It's 25% of the points. Then your blueprint, if it's on poster board, neat, spell checked, and colorful, this can say trifold or, anything 3D like we've already talked about. All 12 organelles are present. Holes are identified by organelle name and number. Organelle function is correctly described. Organelle appearance is correctly described. Shape is represented, and relative size is represented. Okay, so this whole total is exactly like a test. So if you do really good on this, if you're in your group, this is a free test grade. Okay, and it's really going to help keep your grade up. If you just go above and beyond, and it's just like blows us out of the water, I'll give you extra points. Okay, and that's it.